What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus Miami Heat NBA matchup going down Friday, February 21st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of great action lined up this week. We got the NBA, back in full swing now to go along with a great college hoops card this weekend, and the NHL is back on Saturday as well. So this is normally the time where you want to jump on something, whether it's a daily or long-term pass, but remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. You got the Toronto Raptors coming into this game with a record of 17-38 on the year, 32-22-1 against the number this season after ending up with a 131-108 loss at the hands of the Cleveland Cavaliers in their last matchup, while the Miami Heat come in 25-28 on the year, 21-31-1 against the number after a 118-113 loss at the hands of the Dallas Mavericks in their last game. Now, both these teams, this will be their return from the All-Star break, and the thing is, we'll have to see sort of how these two teams kind of adjust, coming down the sort of the stretch run. Right now, the Miami Heat are the only team with any sort of legitimate playoff aspirations coming into this game. And into the second half of the season, I should say, because right now Miami's currently occupying the 9 spot in the Eastern Conference. They're about 4 games ahead of the Chicago Bulls, who have the last spot in the play-in tournament, and they're about 5 games ahead of the Toronto Raptors. Now, you never say never, and Toronto has, improved their roster by bringing in Brandon Ingram, and now Ingram. I thought Ingram was going to be just a rental player for the rest of the season, but no. Ingram, I guess, wasn't happy in New Orleans, signed a 3-year, $120 million deal, staying in Toronto. So now all of a sudden you look at the makeup of this Raptors lineup, guys like, Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, Jakob Poeltl, Grady Dick, Emmanuel Quickly. This could be a decent team if they stay healthy. And Scotty Barnes as well. This could be a really, really good team. So I like the makeup of this Raptors team going forward, and we're gonna have to see how the injury situation shakes out for the Toronto Raptors. As Brandon Ingram still doesn't have a target date for his Raptors debut, and Jakob Poeltl is still going to be ruled out, as well as PJ Tucker. He's not going to play here either. But I think that this is still, like I said, the Raptors trending in the right direction, and the Raptors still have enough pieces to, I think, compete in this game. The Miami Heat, they have guys that are sitting out, or that are either out or on the injury list for this game. Tyler Hero is listed as probable for this game, but you still have Kevin Love ruled out. The problem that I have with the Miami Heat is that they've still, for my money, been a fairly disappointing team this season. They're just 1-6-1 against the number entering the All-Star break, and they had lost 4 straight. More often than not, this team tries to win games with defense, because I would say that a lot of times the offense hasn't been good enough to hold them in games. And the Toronto Raptors have been a great underdog this season, one of the best underdogs in the NBA. When you look at their overall numbers as a home underdog this season, the Toronto Raptors 16-8-1 against the number this season. I think they improve on those numbers here, potentially with an outright victory. I'm going to take the Toronto Raptors and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why you're Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.